Damas y caballeros, por el lado de los rudos, presentamos esta noche. Son los novios, así que ya se van a pasar.
This is our opening tag team contest, the debut of the casting couch against CNC Destruction. Already Cody James and Chris Miller jump-starting the action, going after Mateo and Daddy Andy from behind. And Mateo's in a tough situation against 2 odds, but Mateo rolls out of the way. Cody missed everything, so did Miller. Look at that, Mateo. Fat Asian sensation, the captain of the casting couch. La Sofa de Casting. And Daddy Andy and Mateo work together as Cody loses his balance and falls out of the ring. We got a bit of an argument between CNC Destruction members right now. Oh my! Mateo with a crazy flying diving attack. Nearly hurt himself on the fall. Miller might have just been wiped out. Crazy risk taking in the early going. And Mateo, unfortunately, is the recipient of the abuse. Watch out on the top! On Rod Daddy Andy! Oh my! Flying diving body attack onto the 3 on the outside. The casting couch is flanked on the right by Mugsy James. In addition to Magic Mike Wendorf, the TCC, as their shirts indicate, the casting couch, are here to entertain, to impress, and to get all the rewards on top of it. Oh, nice misdirection attack. Mateo with the roundhouse kick, knocking Miller a little weak at the knees. And there's no doubt about it, there's something unconventional and different about the casting couch for the very first time ever, together as a unit, as part of LLT here this evening. The referee trying to get control of the action. Remember, Lucha Libre rules are in effect. 1 member from each team is allowed to participate at any time. Tags don't have to take place as long as the body leaves the ring. Nice running attack in the corner, the forearm connected with Miller. And Miller does not want to be embarrassed or humiliated against the casting couch here tonight. That's for sure. Oh, Daddy Andy with a well-calculated strike. Put Cody James on the ring apron as Mateo has grounded Chris Miller right there. High-impact drop in the middle of the ring. Running senton backsplash. But check this out. Cody James is climbing to the top rope. What's he got plans to do it here? My goodness. High-flying double clothesline. Have you ever seen a man 6'5" tall, darn near 300 pounds fly in the air like that? Very impressive. Maybe the most dominant monster in LLT today. And CNC Destruction are done playing around, and they're not going to abide by any rules. Huge suplex. That might have wiped out Mateo. Already the referee is counting. This has turned into a tornado tag team environment. The rule book thrown out the window, but for how long will Jim El Guapito allow this to take place? The rest of the casting couch showing some concerns. Mateo takes the fall all the way to the outside. Now it's 2-on-1 in the ring, which is a big problem for the casting couch. Huge body slams leads to Chris Miller up in the air with a high-flying elbow drop. Mugsy James, the bully basher, trying to protect Mateo and wave some air in their general direction. Wake him up. The Exotico of LLT is down and is definitely hurting air. Chris Miller, the career killer, he did a lot of damage to Mario Pardua with the sledgehammer Christine after the last tag team debacle here, where he teamed up with Doom Montgomery in a losing effort. Huge snap suplex. Joey Mayberry not on the scene today. However, Mateo's got backup in the form of the rest of the members of the casting couch. Huge 7-foot leg drop in the air, but not enough to put down Mateo for the count. Hot Rod Daddy Andy too close to try to break things up. Once again, the official failing to get one member from each team against one another. The matchup continues. And you have to ask yourself, whose side does El Guapito support, the Rudos or the Technicos? My goodness, the boot across the side of the face of Hot Rod Daddy Andy. This might be all over. Up 2 count there. There have been recent events outside of LLT where CNC Destruction have done a lot of damage to Hot Rod Daddy Andy. CNC Destruction, part of a group of thugs known as the High Society elsewhere. And obviously Hot Rod Daddy Andy has been swarmed by multiple 2-on-1 attacks in the past, sometimes more and more than 2-on-1. And for the first time, the casting couch actually has the numbers on their side if they choose to use them in this situation. Miller and Mateo brawling it out in the corner. Well, look at this. Cody James easily lofts Hot Rod Daddy Andy in the air for a devastating spike slam. But Daddy Andy showing us some effort and some heart, continuing to want to fight out in this one. 5-6 years in the pro wrestling scene for Hot Rod Daddy Andy. Very loud and proud. No filter on anything he says and does at all. Likes to dazzle fans with some fun, good-hearted personality. Oh, this might be it. Trash compactor to Mateo. This will knock the living daylights out of the Exotico for good. Mateo doing anything to flail those arms sideways, but will it be enough? Forget about it. That's it. The casting couch might be canceled after this is over. You can count to 100. Oh, look at that. Daddy Andy again breaks it up. Where are the warnings? At some point, you're going to have to even try to disqualify somebody if they continue to interrupt the count like that. Well, here we go again, 2-on-1 situation. They hit another trash compactor on Mateo. That'll be the end of the road for the Technicals in this one. Cody slides under the bottom rope to meet Hot Rod Daddy Andy on the outside. Meanwhile, on the inside, it's Mateo Valentine against Chris Miller. No love lost between these two. And Mateo is back to life. The clothesline of the back elbow. Mateo, LLT's Exotico of the ring, has made crowds erupt as there's the vibe check. The enthusiasm. The huge applause. Northern White suplex with a bridge. A version of their last relationship. Not enough to put away. Miller in the middle of the ring. I believe Cody James was posted on the outside by members of the casting couch. Now the casting couch have a chance to take advantage of this opportunity. Miller with a swing and a miss. Look at this, Mateo. Oh, look at that counter. Miller rotated, hit the power bomb. That might be it for Mateo. Oh, 2 count again. This isn't over yet. Mateo, one of the fastest rising stars in LLT, known for the Femme Fatale DDT, trying to branch out and make a name for themselves. But Hot Rod Daddy Andy saw that Mateo was in peril. Crossbody block denied. He lost his balance. The casting couch on top. Oh, yeah. CNC Destruction have been upset. The casting couch has won this match.
Mateo Valentine y Daddy Andy.
Oh, you gotta consider that an upset. But the numbers were against ladder match. Unfortunately, Magic Mike Wendorf, Cody James, Outlaw Danny and Mateo Valentine have elevated the casting couch past an opening premier attraction to potentially a mainstay in all team from now till forever. What an inspirational victory for Mateo and Danny Andy here at Lucha Libre Total. The power of positive mental attitude and working together for a common cause. Mateo has put together a faction of fine individuals that are here in our team to shake things up and CNC destruction. With our defeat here, how will they rebound in LLT in 2022, considering how dominant they've been throughout most of the year? Cody James simply favoring his left pectoral and his left shoulder after that one. What a shocker here in LLT to start things off.
Hey, shut your mouth. That was bull crap and you all know it. My shoulder was up. So kayate all of you. Woo!